So welcome to Regal Classes. In this video we are going to cover section formula, coordinate geometry and exercise 7.2 of NCERT mathematics book. It's NCERT textbook on mathematics. Section formula, if P is the point which divides AB x1 y1 x2 y2 in the ratio m is to n, then coordinates of P are x is equal to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, and y is my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Very simple to remember. M and take x2, the second point. Similarly for y, and n you take with first point. If the ratio is 1 is to 1, that is m and n are 1 is to 1, then it becomes the midpoint of the line joining x1 y1 and x2 y2. Midpoint, this is the midpoint formula, x1 plus x2 y2 and y1 plus y2 by 2. Centroid of a triangle. What is a centroid? Now if you take a triangle ABC and take the vertex A and draw a line joining A and midpoint of BC, then it's called median. Draw similar medians from B and C, and all of them will pass through one common point, and that is called centroid of the triangle. The centroid, coordinates of centroid, x is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3, and y is y1 plus y2 plus y3 by 3. So let's start with the first problem. Coordinates of the point which joins minus 1, 7, 4 minus 3 in the ratio 2 is to 3. So let P xy divides AB, minus 1, 7, 4 minus 3 in the ratio 2 is to 3. So just apply the formula. Substitute m is to n is 2 is to 3. So m is equal to 2, n is 3. Substitute in the formula and just calculate. It's a simple calculation, and then you have points x is equal to 1, y is equal to 3. That is, these are the coordinates of point P. Find the coordinates of points of trisection of the line joining. Trisection means if you have m and n, these are the points of trisection, then am is equal to mn is equal to nb, and that is total length AB divided by 3. So here point M divides segment AB in the ratio 1 is to 2, and N divides AB in the ratio 2 is to 1. Apply section formula. Simple. 1 is to 2 for M and 2 is to 1 for N. M is 2 minus 5 by 3 and N is 0 minus 7 by 3. Just you should have patience and slowly apply so that you don't make any mistake. Now find the ratio in which line segment joining minus 3, 10, 6 minus 8 is divided by minus 1, 6. So let the ratio be m is to 1. So we don't take two numbers, m and n, becomes then two unknowns. So it's better take one number and calculate that unknown, and you can get the ratio. So we have apply section formula. So there will be two equations but only one unknown. One equation is for x, the other equation is for y. So it's an extra information. Calculate m, substitute in equation 2 and check whether it's right. So you have ratio is 2 by 7, and therefore point minus 1, 6 divides line segment joining minus 3, 10, and point 6 minus 8 in the ratio 2 is to 7. 2 by 7 is to 1, so it becomes 2 is to 7. Simple similar problem here. This is x-axis, therefore we take this as k comma 0, y 0, since it is x-axis. Similar, assume the ratio m is to 1, calculate the ratio, substitute in equation 1. Here there are two unknowns, and therefore calculate k, and you get the ratio is 1 is to 1, and x-axis, the point on x-axis is minus 3 by 2 comma 0. Vertices of parallelogram. Advantage parallelogram, there is a property that the diagonals of parallelogram, they cut each other at midpoint. So you have midpoint of AC and midpoint of BD. So it's a common point. So you can equate them and calculate x and y. Two equations and two conditions and two unknowns. Find the coordinates of point A where AB is the diameter of the circle and whose center is 2 minus 3 and B is 1, 4. So let A be xy, x comma y. Now AB is diameter, C is the center, so it becomes midpoint of AB. So calculate the midpoint of AB in terms of x and y, and then you have equation for x, equation for y, and you can get the coordinates of A. A and B are given. Find the coordinates of P such that AP is equal to 3 by 7 AB. AP is 3 by 7 AB, so the ratio of AP to PB is 3 by 4. That means P divides AB in the ratio 3 is to 4. So let coordinates of P be xy, which divides AB in the ratio 3 is to 4. Simple, apply the formula and calculate x and y. Like earlier we did 3 equal parts, here it is 4 equal parts. So we'll have 3 points, M, N and P. AM is equal to MN is equal to NP is equal to PB. These are line segments equal to AB by 4. So you have first ratio M divides 1 is to 3. N divides AB in the ratio 1 is to 1. And P divides AB in the ratio 3 is to 1. So calculate M, calculate N, and calculate P. Just substitute in the formula. First case, in case of M, you use 1 is to 3. In the second case, it is just midpoint. And the third case, it is 3 is to 1. So here you will find area of rhombus, and you are also given a hint that area of rhombus is half the product of its diagonals. So you have to calculate the length of diagonals. So this is more of a distance formula, and then you calculate area of rhombus, 24 square units. Practice all the problems again 2-3 times so that it becomes part of your reflex action. So subscribe to this channel so that we can continue to inform you for our subsequent videos.